Well, hey, fuckers. Good morning. Happy Thursday. Guess what time it is? Hey, Sharon, what's the tea? Let's find out what the tea is for you fuckers today. Remember, as always, there ain't no hashtags and none of that shit, so use your discernment. If it's on your For You page, you see in this face and hearing my voice on your For You page, pay attention. Okay? I'm not saying stick around for the whole damn reading if it ain't your reading, but at least pay attention to what it's about. It might be. Okay? Spirit team? What's the tea? Ooh. Oh, okay. All right, we've got Wants You Back, Resistance, Funeral, Chasing, Return, Isolation, Open Heart, Always Partying, Underwater. Okay, here's the dealio. This is the energy I'm picking up. I feel that you have someone from your past, a relationship that is done and dusted, over with, been over for a long time, right? This has been over so much that you felt isolated, alone, rejected by this person, like it's over. But you've always been open to this person if they were to come back, right? If they were to come back, you would have open arms, you would be receptive, you would make yourself vulnerable, and you would be empathetic with whatever they had to say to you. Even though they rejected you, or at least made you feel rejected, left you alone, made you feel alone, and isolated, right? The thing is I feel like this person and you, it wasn't that harsh of a ghosting, honestly. It wasn't like a complete harsh cutoff. It was, I feel like you parted ways. And in a sense, while during the time frame of your absence from each other or distance, in your isolation, I feel like you kind of told yourself it was worse than what it was, or it was more harsh than what it was. Simply because I feel like you kept yourself open for this person, and yet you told yourself this person ghosted you, left you alone, rejected you because it was an easier way to deal with not being around this person, not in contact with this person, and missing this person. I feel like there's been some resistance from this person simply because I feel that when you guys ended things, you ended things mutually, right? So your person's been going through the same exact thing you have been. They felt rejected, they felt alone, they felt like you ghosted them, but yet always have been receptive to you. Secretly, they've been admiring you from afar. They're very intimidated by you, and they've been suppressing their emotions and feelings towards you. They've been resisting it. Okay? I feel like in this isolation period, both of you have been really, really miserable. I feel like both of you have been feeling alone, rejected, even though maybe you're not alone. I feel like there might be other people involved. I also feel like at this point in time, you've been hearing things such as this person's been like the party animal, maybe partying on the water, having a good time, enjoying friends and splendor and relatives and just having a good time. And so and I feel like they're seeing that with you too. Like I feel like both of you are seeing each other in a sense that you're watching each other maybe on your social medias, maybe even in the physical realm, but what you're seeing is that they're moving on with their life and that they're having a good time. And guess what? They're seeing that too. So even though you're feeling isolated, rejected, and alone, you're not putting out that vibe when people see you from the outside looking in, and vice versa. So both of you are mirroring each other, doing the exact same thing, feeling the exact same way, thinking the exact same things. But in all reality, and both of you really want to chase each other because you want each other back. And it's not over. Okay? It's not over. Try to do it right this time around. Yep. Exactly that song. That one. It's not over. This person will return. They will chase you. They will want you back. And I feel like you want to do the same thing. You want to come back to them. You want to chase them. All right. Well, now that we got two people being weird and stubborn. All right, cool. Oh, that makes so much sense. Twin flames. Yes, no wonder you're marrying each other. Okay. And you are putting on a front. You are putting on a show. Like, you don't care about this person. They're putting on the same kind of show. They don't care about you. They don't want you. They don't care about you. But boy, oh boy, that's fucking bullshit. Bullshit with a capital B. Do you smell all that bullshit? Oh, I smell it. Smell bad. Bullshit smells bad. Oh, what did I say? 4 of Wands. This is a twin flame reconciliation. Y'all, I can't make this shit up. I really can't, okay? Don't shoot the messenger. You're feeding my delulu. No, I'm telling you what your spirit guys say, okay? Now, I feel like this is confirmation. Yes, this is confirmation. So with the 10 of Swords, this is confirmation that both of you felt betrayed, isolated, rejected, blah, 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 and that the relationship was over. 4 of Pentacles and 8 of Pentacles. I feel like the 4 of Pentacles is this need to be in charge, need to control, feeling protective over their assets, trying to save money, trying to save their assets, trying to protect, and so forth, right? And I do feel like this is why this person, as well as you, for the same reason, put on a front, like everything's cool, copacetic, and they're not upset, and everything's fine. And I also feel like the both of you have been kind of on a learning curve with each other, as well as the situation and life in general. And busy in your jobs and learning new things, and just focused on work and motivated on your job and career, right? Focused on anything other than this person and how sad you are deep inside, that you still secretly admire each other, you still want each other, you still crave each other, you're suppressing those emotions, but it's not doing too well. You're intimidated by even talking to this person, so you resist it. But you want to chase them. You want them back. You want a second chance. You want to make this happen. Ah, there is a third party. Okay, thank you, Spirit. So there is a third party involved here. Yep. I can't. Look. I said this is a third party, and then this card pops out secondly. This is a third party, okay? This is a Queen of Cups. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. But it's definitely a third party that's involved that is somewhat causing the blockages. Not all, okay? Not that fact. They're all of their fault. No, not all of their faults. They're just involved with this person, okay? So yes, this person is definitely having having an affair or having affairs. Okay, and you definitely are taboo and unconventional in a situationship to this person. I feel like this person right here, this Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, is a feminine energy who's very codependent, very hypersensitive, and also very, like, pays attention to what the fuck they're doing every minute of every day, where they're at, where they're going, who they're talking to, what's going on their phone. I feel like they go through their phone, like when they're asleep or whatever. This person's going through their phone, looking through their messages, their text messages, deleted messages, their pictures, all those things. I feel like they're going through all of them, and it's time to put the daydream or the fantasy to reality, right? It's time to come out of reality or fantasy and tune into reality. And so Spirit's saying that this person is starting to do that, and so are you. Okay? So both of you have been fantasizing about each other, staying distant from each other, resisting the feelings, resisting the desires, and fantasizing. And now you're to a point where reality has kicked in, and you're like, you know what? I'm tired of being in the clouds. I'm tired of being in a fantasy world. I want the real thing. I want reality as it's supposed to be, right? It's like you're giving in to Spirit and what's meant to for you. Like, Jesus, take the wheel. Period. You know? Like, all right, you know what? I'm whatever's meant, right? Now, this person, this is a divine connection that you guys are in, and you are in separation. That's confirmation. And with the Four of Cups reversed, that this person has received some sort of reality check. Okay, so have you. And this is clarity. This is acceptance. This is an understanding of what's to come and what's going on. And so basically that's you and this person coming out of a fantasy world into reality. Now, this is your energy, I feel. I feel like you're very objective. You're very smart. You're very one to communicate very well. Like you will communicate when you need to. Like you have clear communication abilities, but for this person it's something that you struggle with. It's definitely a challenge for you to communicate with this person. But the one thing about you, and Spirit's showing me, is that you are very strong in your boundaries. You're not going to take any shit, even if it's a twin flame. I don't care if you, I mean, it doesn't matter how much you want them, how much you forgive them, how much you can look the other way, turn the other cheek, whatever the case, you still have your own personal boundaries. In other words, you demand respect. You demand someone to treat you with, you know, like the lady that you are, the Queen of Swords, okay? So even though you're a badass bitch, you don't take no shit, you're still a lady at the end of the day. If you're not a female, then you're a very feminine male, okay? You's a queen bitch, all right? A badass bitch who don't take no shit. You put up with a lot, okay? But when it comes to your personal boundaries, respect, and so forth, you don't put up with nothing from nobody. I don't give a fuck who they are. I don't give a fuck if they have the best dick in the entire world, okay? You understand? The most best shaped, size, everything, perfect, everything. I don't care. So, I feel like this, whoever this is that you're dealing with, your twin flame, I feel like this is someone who's very attractive, very charismatic, like you, is a leader, takes charge of things, but right now is a very unhappy camper, okay? Like you, very unhappy, very much desiring this person, and they're very much desiring you, okay? Yeah, it's time for communication. That's one thing that this connection needs, is communication. I cannot make this shit up. With the Ace of Swords reversed, there has been nothing but missed opportunities with you two to be together, to talk things out, work things out, whatever you got to do. So many opportunities that have been missed due to miscommunication and no efforts to communicate. I also feel like it causes a lot of miscommunication and misunderstandings. Like, for example, when I said to you earlier that you felt something worse than what it was, and they did too. That was all simply because you weren't communicating with each other. So you were basically misconstruing things, getting the wrong impressions, getting the wrong ideas, missing things, missing key details, or whatever the case, causing each other more turmoil, more upset, more feeling of rejections, right? And which wasn't the case. It was just miscommunication. So if you want to be with this person and they want to be with you, the only way it's going to work is open, honest communication. I love you, and I hope this works out for you.